Hi Sharks, my name is Leonae and I am asking for a $190,000 startup for my intervention, CBT, at the juvenile justice level. Currently, juvenile justice is just reincarceration and incarceration of these individuals, despite the fact that a lot of juveniles are abuse victims that have mental illnesses. In fact, 2 to 16% of children in the United States have conduct disorder, and if this conduct disorder is not tackled at an early level, it may lead to antisocial personality disorders, which provides thrill-seeking behaviors and higher rates of committing crimes. So my question is, what intervention is most effective for lowering reoffending within the juvenile justice system? In fact, Texas has the highest rate of offenses and incarceration in the juvenile justice system in the world. It even surpasses the United States as a whole. So CBT stands for Cognitive Behavior Therapy, and it is currently the treatment of choice for rehabilitating and intervening with juvenile delinquents. It focuses on thoughts or behaviors that link to psychological stress, and it focuses on specific and measurable goals, social cognition, problem solving, and provides therapy for new interventions. CBT is usually one-on-one with a psychologist and focuses on this decision making, and a round of CBT usually lasts about 25 to 30 weeks, which lowers the amount of time that a juvenile will spend within the justice system. There have been other therapies that have been tried throughout the juvenile justice system, such as interpersonal therapy and intervention programs, but neither of these have shown to be quite as effective as CBT. So CBT focuses on thoughts and actions through goals and self-behaviors, and it requires the juvenile to have a drive to work through their own behaviors and want to get better, which is a strong support of CBT because children really like rules and structures, and in having this self-advocacy and this self-accountability, the child feels much more involved within their own recovery and within their own treatment of their mental illnesses and lowering their crime rates. Currently, the juvenile justice system just uses incarceration through detention centers to punish juveniles, and current intervention programs are lacking in resources to lower reoffending and target the connect that offending at the juvenile has with mental illness. It brings an importance on focusing on reducing physical abuse and increasing strong positive adult presence within the adolescents, and hopes to decrease the violent and stigmatizing effects that maltreatment can lead to. CBT leads to positive results due to self-concentration and providing coping techniques. So CBT remains the gold standard for the treatment of conduct disorder and other mental illnesses within juveniles. And in fact, if CBT is used to tackle conduct disorder, it can be reversed if it is kind of used before the age of 15. And like I stated earlier, not reversing conduct disorder may lead to antisocial personality disorder and thrill-seeking behaviors. There is still not one recommended intervention for juveniles that does not include incarceration, despite many evidence showing that incarceration is not effective in lowering offending rates. Evidence supports intervention or therapy to lower reoffending. It is very important to provide CBT to juveniles in order to lower both their offending and to lower prison populations. So like I said, I am asking for a $190,000 startup for my intervention. This will allow for 50 individuals within the juvenile justice system to receive CBT therapy and to test its effectiveness. In fact, by using CBT, Texas can save over $7 billion a year and use a more effective strategy in reducing crime. So I think the numbers speak for themselves, and I think it is a very good cause to support. So with your help, I think we can lower the offending rates within the juvenile justice system and provide resources that prevent future crime and allow the child to feel a sense of responsibility and self-advocacy and self-accountability for themselves. Thank you so much.